everybody? We are back to some amazing Rocket League. It's going to be your NJCAAe Nationals here for the upper round one. Hopefully Blinn can get off to a fast start here. Been in the lab since the regional grand final, so hopefully they can make something happen this time. It was an unfortunate loss last time. A Flash already getting an early save here. Put some points for himself on the board. Aggressive gameplay here from Wichita, but it could lead to a goal, but AK tries to get the pass, but can't seem to get there in time. JT's gonna pass this mid. Could be a shot from Flash, but it's just shy wide. AK has a chance to make a name for himself here, but no, he can't get it in time. And now Blinn is gonna lose their fast attack here, and is gonna just have to leave this ball in a defensive position for themselves. But AK, what a chance. Once again, the starter knew, get an early goal, but there's just no one up. Flash has to wait for his teammate to rotate. He's going to get 50. A demo going in for Wichita here. AK trying to get around. Gets it to Flash, but Flash just drives a little bit too far, and he just can't reach it in time. It's unfortunate. But here is some good pressure from Blinn, and another shot from Blinn could go in, but it's just defended very nice there. Now Juke's going to be on this ball. Blinn should get an easy defense here. AK's going to stay on the ball. Might get a dunk here. Can't get it. JT will beat them to the ball. AK with a redirect, but Fig should be on this ball here and will get a nice clear. But he's getting pressured heavy. This is bad for Blinn, but AK there to make sure that this ball doesn't go into the net and that this game doesn't go down by one. AK here with no boost. Going to have to leave it for Fig. Fig gonna get a nice pop here, trying to push this player out. He's gonna demo JT, and now he's on the wall, but he's 50 by Flash. Juke in a bad position here. He's gonna get beat by AK. AK, the bounce is just weird. There's nothing you can do about that read there, and Juke will be able to clear the ball. Also slight for his team to come here and collect it. Possible goal for Wichita here, but they can't get on top of it fast enough. Super close for this team here. Now Fig once again trying to shoot, but it's going to be blocked by AK. JT will get demoed. This is bad for Blinn, but it's blocked by Flash. Flash spawns on the right side here, needed to defend that ball, and now JT can get a good clear here. So Flash can start on the offense. He goes in the air. Can he get past one? He gets to 50. JT has a possible shot opportunity. Hits it low, but Juke is going to clear it. And a double going out for AK. AK is going to get a bump on another. The Flash can't read that in time. Flash trying to make the play happen, trying to get a goal in here. We're 3 minutes in. He wants to get on this board. He doesn't want to put this into overtime if possible. If winning the game here would be amazing for Blinn. Game is looking pretty even here. Flash with a nice 50. AK is going to pop this up, but he can't get another. This is dangerous for Blinn, but JT is there to stop it. Once again, Blinn with a nice defense there. Even with all the pressure from these demos, AK will stop the ball from going any further, but JT will get dunked. Now this is a dangerous position once again for Blinn, but a nice pinch from JT. Fig gonna hit this ball right back into JT, but Fig with another touch on him, but he's gonna get bumped by both players of Blinn. AK 1v1, almost gets it over Juke. JT with the pre-jump. Flash just trying to keep it on their side, trying to keep some time here. And AK tries to get a nice touch here, but it's gonna mess up the touch. Still scoreable. Flash with the shot, but Juke is there. AK needs to block this, and he does. They have to be careful. This is dangerous for Blinn, but it hits crossbar and goes down, and Blinn now with an opportunity to score. Flash is going to shoot it. It's going to go over player, and there he goes. Flash with a nice goal here with 38 seconds remaining in the half. Flicks it over one. The player goes for boost, and Flash, realizing his opportunity there, makes a fast play and just gets a nice and easy free goal there. Blinn up one with 38 seconds remaining. Can they keep this lead, or will they extend it? But Blinn, before they get this win, they're going to have to block this. They have to be careful. AK is blocked, and Flash get there in time, and he does. Flash with an amazing pinch off the crossbar to save his team from getting tied. The bumps from Wichita are just going crazy right now. Blinn has to be careful. Wichita is starting to get more aggressive. Another bump. Fig with the double, but he can't get it on target. And now JT taking his time. He's going to get a nice, easy clear. Can he stay on top of this? He doesn't. But Kato with the mess up. Now Flash, all that Blinn has to do is put this ball on the ground. AK tries to pre-jump in it. But this will be game one. Blinn's going to let that go on the ground. And Blinn's going to take game one here in the series. Very good play for Blinn. It was pretty even for both sides here. Back and forth game. Some teams defending. We can see that by the scoreboard here. Some teams defended, some didn't. 2 saves and 3 saves for both teams, but the difference was the 1 goal. Blinn actually getting pressured more than Wichita here. Wichita having, 7 shots, and Blinn only having 5. But 1 of those 5 went in, and that's a good win for Blinn. But can they keep it up? We'll see right now. Once again, this is NJCAAe Nationals here. So this is for all the marbles. Everything is on the line here. And Blinn's going to do a hard cheat here on the kickoff. But they're going to lose the kickoff. This is difficult. AK will get a small clear here, but JT's going to clean it up. It's a clear. This is bad for Wichita. But Juke will stay on top of the ball. Has a possibility to carry this across the net. Will he get it? But no, it's blocked by Flash. An amazing block by Flash. But Kato trying to keep this play alive. But blocked once again by Flash. AK, last line of defense. Once again, this could be an early goal for Wichita. But JT with the block. AK, what another touch here. Everyone is scrambling on the net. Blinn is going to make a mistake here. They don't know who's going for the ball. They have no boost. They try to fake it for their team to get there in time. But it's just unfortunate. He tries to jump up, but he sucks back down to the ground, and Wichita will go up by 1 in the first minute. But there's still 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, so Blinn can come back here. And a 50 from JT here. It's going to go to Juke. JT tries to stay on the ball, but Juke once again has it off the ceiling. Gets the musty, but it's going to go straight to AK. And AK will get an easy clear here. But now they have to be careful. Fig trying to get the bump. Can't get there in time, and AK will get a block. Flash trying to get the 50 here. And now Blinn once again in unfavorable positions, but Flash gets the block. And a fake from JT. Flash can't get the boost. It just doesn't spawn in time. Fig messes up the touch here. But Juke once again on the ball. And he's going to take this across the net. The Flash there with the block, and a good block for Flash. Kato, an amazing, just have to give credit where credit's due. An amazing clear for Kato. But now JT has the ball with low boost. Can he do anything with it? Flash tries to get the redirect, but can't. But he gets the shot. An amazing shot from Flash off the sidewall here. Tries to get the redirect, but notices that this player is trying to once again take it up the wall like he has been for the past 3,000 times. And they're just going to play faster. Ties up the game for Blinn. It's going to be 1-1. The question is, can they get another? Flash is going to go for a shot here. Tries to get the double. Can't get there in time. But AK there to help his teammate out. But Blinn's going to have to leave this for a Cheetah. Fig's going to pop it over JT, and a double commit for Blinn. But at least Flash gets to the ball. This could be bad. Blinn is low boost here. A shot from Juke. And another double commit for Blinn. That will lead to a goal. Blinn so close to saving that. But the pinch just keeps the ball in the middle, and there's nothing they can do about it. A Flash on this ball, trying to get something to work here. AK trying to get a fast goal here. 1-1 off kickoff, but he can't get there in time. And now JT has to be careful. Flash with a nice save there, but they're in a difficult position. Can they stop this ball from going any further? AK is going to be back here, but it's a bad touch from AK, and it's going to lead to another goal for Wichita. Blinn down by 2. Still 2 minutes remaining, so anybody can win here. We'll see if Blinn can come back. Now Blinn trying. Needs to get a goal here, but it's gonna be a dunk for Fig. The AK is gonna stay on his ball. Gets another touch. Can get another, but it's gonna go mid instead, and JT can't get there in time. Flash should have this ball though. Pops it over 1. Has AK here to pass to. AK is gonna shoot, but it's getting blocked by Fig. It was a good pass, but AK just can't get there in time. And now Flash has to hit this back down. AK trying to get there, and he gets in there in time, but it's going to go straight to Wichita, and Kato once again just getting a clear. And now AK getting another block, but it's just not enough. It's going to go straight to Juke, and Juke's going to get a free shot here to put Wichita up by 3. A minute 30 left. Can Blinn come back here, or will they lose game number 2? Let's see if this happens. Flash gonna start off here, trying to get an early goal once again, but it's gonna be blocked by Fig. JTE trying to get the dunk, but Juke is there. AK can't get 50 here, and they go straight to the net, but Flash should be there to block it. But it's just bad once again, and there's nothing they can do. An unfortunate 50 from AK, and Flash trying to clear it, but Juke just gets a touch on it, and it's going to go straight back middle. Their teammate Blinn down by 4. Once again, it is still possible for Blinn to come back, but they're going to need to lock in here. They're going to need to have a miracle happen for them. It's going to start all here with Flash. Flash popping over 1, but Fig is there to block it. It's going to go to Juke. Juke's going to get a nice clear. Now AK once again in a bad position here, has to block the shot, which he should. And yes, he gets the block. Now Flash is gonna try to carry this himself, but he's getting pre-jumped by Juke. It's over. Juke gonna go to AK. AK will get the shot, and it's a nice play for Blinn here. That is what we like to see. That is what we want to see at all times. If this team gets consistent like this with passing the ball, they can very well win games easily. The question is, can they keep these passes up? Flash opportunity, gets it over 1, but he gets an unfortunate double there, and it's gonna go to the net. JT trying to get it over, but Juke's gonna be there to block the ball. AK trying to get a pass back, but it's hit again by JT. The Flash trying to make a play happen here, tries to get the pass to JT, but he does get the 50. AK can't get there in time, and he can. And Kato gets another touch, and it's just going to go straight for Wichita. But Juke misses the ball. Flash on it, gets the reset, it's going to get the collect. But Fig will be there to block it. And I don't think Blinn has enough time. There's 10 seconds left, and they need to score 3. It's not looking good for Blinn. And yes, that will be it. Another goal for Wichita at the 10-second mark. And Blinn seemingly going to lose game number 2. But it's all good. Don't let it get to you. You can win the next one. Now there's time ticking down. Wichita will win this one. Blinn just needs to communicate more. They lost that game due to mistakes. But once again, it is possible to come back, like I've said many times again. We'll be back when the next match starts, everyone. See you very soon. And we're back. Will Blinn be able to win game number 3 here? We will see. Gonna be a kickoff start from Flash. Blinn hard cheating. JT gets the demo. That's what you see in high tier play. AK gonna get the carry. No, it just he's too low. The pop is just not good enough. Flash able to get over one, but Kato will be there to stop the play from going any further. And the boost does not spawn for him, so he will be late. Fig with a pop here. AK has to save this, but it's a missed double from Fig. A good try though. And this is a bad 50 for Blinn, but JT easily gonna clear this. Flash. Awkward. And now it's just AK left. But Juke with no boost is gonna be a free save for AK. AK trying to stay on the ball here. A bad touch from Kato. Possible to pass this mid, but it's getting blocked by Juke. AK once again trying to pass this ball mid. Blinn with the low boost. Coming to drastic measures. Kato tries to get the pre-jump, but he has just not enough room there. The AK trying to get it over, but JT's gonna clean up. And now a shot from Flash. Can they go in? Blocked by multiple players. But Blinn with an open net here. When no one takes it away from that. And Flash with a 50 over. Can Blinn get to it? A miss from AK. JT has to block this, and he does. And Flash is going to keep this ball alive here. Fig with an amazing collection, honestly. But it's just bad execution. Gonna give it straight to JT. JT giving it right back to Kato. Kato going for the 50. But he's gonna get stopped by Blinn once again. And now AK trying to get the demo on the last man, but he will get dodged. JT gonna get the clear, and this could be a scoring opportunity, but it's a miscommunication from Blinn. But a good shot from Flash. An amazing redirect. And JT there with the bump on the last man, so he can't get there in time. Just good shot placement and good bump from this team. Blinn will lead this game 2 minutes in and can get an early start here, but Kato's gonna be there to block it. Can JT pass it in time? He's gonna have it back up here. He can't get there in time. Now Juke has the ball to work with. Someone needs to cut this. And they will cut it, force him off. He's gonna go back to Flash. Juke getting bumped off, can't do anything with it. But he's gonna keep 50 in this team. Ball's gonna go to AK. AK has to hit it up. And now it's dangerous, but Juke just gonna clear it, trying to get the redirect. But he's just not even close. Another double commit for Blinn. And AK completely whiffing the ball. So does Flash. JT getting bumped, and that's going to be a goal for Wichita. There's just too many misses going on for Blinn right now. It happens to the best of us. It's happened before, but this is not the time to make those mistakes. We need to come back here, recollect ourselves, and score another. AK on the kickoff. And Flash is going to get the bump. Ball's going to go back down to the middle, and JT's there to block it. AK up, gets the pass. But it's just too far for JT to worry about. So back to Flash. Flash trying to get a shot here, but it's just no good. Now Fig on this ball, going to get a collect here. JT's going to block this easily. Now Juke on the ball. AK trying to cut this. Dangerous for Flash here. Now Flash with the ball. A shot from Kato. But a horrible execution. Now JT on the ceiling. Can make a play with this. He's going to leave it for Flash, but it's going to be blocked by Juke. And now Juke's going to be on this ball. AK stopping it for his team. And a good block from JT. And now Fig will have to sit back and collect himself. But no, he tries to go fast. And he will get the block here. Will get the done. And a clear from Kato. Doesn't go in though, but Flash with the miss. AK will be easily able to collect this. And now a counter attack from Blinn, but it's stopped shortly by Kato. Can Blinn make anything happen here? Both teams on the offensive. A bad place for Blinn to be in, but JT, what a save to keep this game tied. Blinn panicking. They need to collect themselves. And AK with an unfortunate pinch back to the net. All of Blinn, no boost. It's a bad position to be in. JT has to be the saving grace here. And he will. It's going to go to AK. AK trying to pop it up. Give his team some time, but it's going to go straight to Juke. But he gets the dunk. Possibility from Blinn, but no, it goes bad. Now AK has to be back, has to go for this, and he will be back easily here. But Blinn just on the defensive this game. Not much they can do ever since the first goal. So nothing has happened for both teams for a while. And now Flash trying to get there, but can't. Gets 50 by AK. But AK, the 50 is enough for his team to get back in time. Flash has to give it away. But JT gonna stop Juke from getting any further with his play. A possible goal, but he whiffs. And AK trying to leave this on the ground, but the game doesn't allow him. Gets it over one. But that will be overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Can Blinn get the win here? AK with the 50 goes to Flash, but Juke's there to stop it. And Juke gonna get the redirect to clear the ball, but JT is there. JT, what a shot here, but it's gonna get blocked by Fig. And AK missing the read, but it's fine. JT's there for the cleanup. Goes to Flash, but Juke's on top of the ball. AK trying to get his team to come back for boost. Gets the bump. It's an amazing bump here. Could be a goal for Blinn if these players miss. And it's a shot from Flash. Will go in. It does! Flash with the goal to put another win, another mark on this scoreboard here for Blinn. It's going to be 2-1 match point for Blinn. What an amazing finish from Flash here. Good job from the boys. This has been very, very evenly matched here. We're going to see the scoreboard once again. It's very evenly matched here for most of them. We're going to be back very soon, everyone. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you all for game number 4. Now, this is game number 4, everyone. Blinn will be up by 2. So can they keep the lead? A bad start to the game and a kickoff goal for Wichita. It's just unfortunate. JT messes up the kickoff and Blinn has been hard cheating. It's going to go straight to the net. 2 seconds into the round. But we've seen Blinn come back before. So let's see it again. And we will start by blocking this. Juke trying to get a sizzling shot here. Can't get a good placement though. Blinn in a dangerous position. Blocked by AK, but they're still in danger. Blocked once again by the brick wall. AK trying to save this with his life here. Some get bumped. JT should be there for the clear, but this is bad. And they get bailed by the backfoot from Fig. But now Juke trying to make a play, trying to make a name for himself. It was blocked by Flash and JT, the dynamic duo. AK will be there once again for another save. And now Blinn has to stop the counter attack here. They have enough boost. A reset from Juke, but it leads to absolutely nothing. Flash with the 50. AK trying to get the carry, but he can't get it past Kato. Kato pretty much just a defender, just like AK this whole game. And a double commit from Blinn. This could be dangerous. JT's gonna stay on top of this, but a miss flip from JT. They will get the bump at the last minute. AK is gonna have to wait. He can't go for this. And now Blinn with the counter attack. Fake has a bad touch here, but he will stay on top of it. Can't get another, but it's gonna go back to Blinn's side. And it's going to be a shot from Fig, which will go in. Flash just couldn't get there in time, and Fig gets a nice placement on that ball. Just barely skimming his car. Just not enough space there. If he was in a dominance, he would have saved that. That's how little of space the ball was away from being hit by him. But Blinn trying to get that goal back. AK is going to try to pass his mid, but he has no teammate to pass to. Now Fig will get a shot here, but Flash with an easy block. Flash trying to stay on this ball. Doesn't want them to get any more goals than they already have. Ooh, what a bad jump from AK, but it's fine. It's a bad shot from Wichita. AK trying to pass it, but Flash just with no boost. But it goes back middle. JT opportunity, but he has to plant his feet. He was the last man at that time. Was it a good block from AK and Kato? AK, what a shot. It's there, but it's just not enough speed. Juice gonna stay on top of it. But Flash on the ball, tries to get the pass there to JT. JT with the goal. Once again, the dynamic duo added per usual. Flash, that corner is his lover. He is there every day, and every time he's there, it leads to a goal if he has the ball. Just like that, he passes it down mid, gets another, hits it to JT, and JT with a nice and easy slot there. And now another opportunity for Flash. Can he make a play here? But no, it's blocked by Juke. Juke just anticipating it. And AK, once again, last man, he's going to dodge the demo and collect the ball. Gets it over one. Gets it over another. AK, but no, the team is not there in time. And two demos on Blinn's side, and they can't do anything. Flash going to take his time. Can't get another dunk, but AK is going to go for this first. He has the most boost. It makes sense. And now JT playing his time, playing the 50 with low boost here. AK just has to wait. And he will get a clear here. But Kato there once again to stop it. Like I said, the defender for Wichita. And AK trying to stop this ball from going back to the side, but it's going to get blocked by Fig. Kato once again just getting the clear. But can he get the shot here? It's an open net, but it's slightly off. And Flash stuck to the goalpost, but Kato is going to miss that. And there's going to be a shot from Fig, but once again, it's just wide. JT should have the ball here, but it's going to get blocked by Kato. And a clear from Flash. Flash tries to pass to the AK, but AK gets bumped by Fig. AK with the pinch could go back mid, but no, there's not one person to blend there. Flash trying to get there. Could be mid to JT. JT shoots it low. AK playing this time. Maybe plays it right. He gets the shot, but no, it hits crossbar. And Blinn can't tie the game. It should have been a goal. It had all they needed. And now a 50 from Juke. AK trying to keep this game alive. Passing it up. Fig with a touch there. AK trying to pass it mid. King JT. JT with the 50. AK with the shot, but blocked by Fig. Fig has no boost. Nobody on either team has boost here. AK tries to get the 50 or the pinch, but he can't get there in time. Flash with the pinch. AK with the shot, but it's just too low. Now Blinn in an awkward position here, tries to keep this up. AK keeping it up, keeping the hopes alive. Tries to hit the corner, but they're gonna put it on the ground, and Wichita will win game number 4. Match point for both teams here. One more game to see who will keep that first mark on their side. The first mark for the loss, first mark for the win is going to be decided in this game right here in game number 5. And we'll be back once that starts. This has been exciting so far. Hope to see everybody there. Now, game number 5. This will decide who will move on in the upper round here. Will it be Blinn or will it be Wichita? Blinn trying to get a fast start here with AK. Getting a demo, which could be good for Blinn. But JT also getting demoed. Flash has the 50 this low and it goes, gets the 50. JT with his 50 of his own. But Juke is going to take this back. AK trying to beat Juke to the ball. And he will beat it. It's going to go mid, but he doesn't have a teammate there to capitalize. JT's going to wait on this ball. Can he get it over? When it does, it's going to be a shot, but no, Juke's there to block it. Now it can only be AK. AK with the shot, but it's once again wide. Flash tries to slide it in. Just Blinn can't seem to put it in the net. Once again, Blinn losing their opportunity there. And now AK missing the ball. Can Blinn win this here? But no, it's a bump from one. Blinn trying to keep alive here. This is going to get blocked by JT. Good communication from Blinn. Just someone needs to go for that. And now JT trying to read this. Can't read. Almost gets the bump there, but he can't. But AK also can't do anything. He's going to get bumped off. That's something that we've seen Wichita do all series. If they have no boost, they get the rotate, and they are so good with getting the bumps there, catching Blinn off guard, and getting the bump there to secure a goal. So now Blinn has to be careful for this. Flash trying to get the clear here, but it's once again just blocked by Kato. And AK gonna stay on this ball, trying to cut this in, but it's just too fast. Too fast for Flash. Flash tries to get there in time, but can he get the pass? No. It's gonna be blocked. AK trying to get this mid, trying to get this first team. But it's gonna get 50, and then Kato's gonna get an easy clear here. Flash trying to stop it, but JT getting demoed, hitting it mid. It's gonna be an open net for Wichita. Blinn down by 1. 3 minutes left. JT tries to get a clear there, but it just bounces straight mid. And like I said, the demos are just so bad for Blinn here. Wichita just constantly getting demos on Blinn. Now AK getting the pinch here, but it's gonna go straight to Fig. Fig's gonna go under JT. This is bad. Juke on the ball. Can't get the double here, but no, it's blocked by Flash. And a good block from Flash here. Blinn needed that. That was a bad position to be in for Blinn. A block from JT. A pinch from them as well. But Juke has hit this mid. Can Blinn get there in time? No one's in position once again. Blinn just giving their opportunities away. And Flash getting faked out here. But a pinch could go to the net here. AK trying to get the pass. Flash with the shot. It's gonna go up. Possible. AK's gonna miss. JT trusted his teammate there, but it just wasn't returned. AK's gonna miss the ball. Flash has to get the 50 here. He does. Fig trying to stay on this ball, and it's gonna go to JT. JT's gonna shoot this. It's gonna go to the crossbar here, and Juke made a mistake, but it's blocked by Fig. What a save from Fig. Possible for Blinn again, but blocked by Kato. Blinn just can't seem to get this ball in the net, but AK trying to get it to his teammate. JT's just gonna get rid of it. But now Wichita just playing defensive here. AK trying to hit it over 1, but it's gonna go straight to Fig. Now Fig on the ball here, gets the reset, but can't make anything work with it. JT trying to stop this ball from going anywhere there, but AK is gonna miss, and that's so bad once again for Blinn. And now Fig playing time here. There's no reason for him to do anything. But Blinn, knowing that, has to go for it. Blinn is gonna need to make a play here if they want to keep their hopes alive. It's that or drop to the lower round, and that's not a good start here. It is possible to win from the lower brackets, but no one wants to play that many matches. And now Blinn passing play to AK, but blocked. There's no players here for Wichita. It's gonna go back mid. Flash tries to shoot it, but it's just wide again. They have the pressure, they have the positioning, but they just can't get the ball in the net. Now JT she'll have this ball. AK has to go for this, but no, he's gonna leave it. JT's trying to get a bump. Vika's gonna stay on this ball. Gets the reset. Flash has to wait for it. Kato is gonna keep this ball, and it's a back from JT. A 50 from AK. JT with the block. Blinn has to keep this ball up. 0 seconds remaining. They tried and they can't. And Blinn will lose the first series here. An unfortunate loss for Blinn here in the first series. That's so bad. It's unfortunate, but it's not over yet. They have at least one more, and we will see if they can make it work. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will be back at 6 p.m. here for the second match against the next opponent. Welcome back, everybody. This is gonna be the lower rounds for the Nationals here. We're going against Bluegrass. Let me pull it back up. We're gonna go against Bluegrass Community College. We have beat them in the normal season, so hopefully we can come here and beat them in this. It seems they are playing better than the Lord, so we'll see if Blinn can come back after that unfortunate loss and win this game here. AK, what a nice shot there. Could be in here from AK, and AK, what a good shot. Gets the placement from the first shot, blocked unfortunately, but he's just there for the second, as if he's Isagi Yoichi just waiting there with the luck. That's all they need. Blinn just needs that luck. That's that final puzzle piece, and they will be able to succeed here. Bluegrass, two early demos. AK there with the stop. AK might have another, can't get there in time. And Blinn trying to make a play off of it. Flash is going to get a nice shot here, but Nibs is going to stay on top of this ball, get the resets. Not going to do anything for him. And JT's going to get the block, and it's going to shoot into the nets. Blinn with an early 2-goal lead here. That's the type of play that you would see me do inside my ranked games. Trust me, that is something I'll do. I'm not lying. Maybe a little bit. Not about me. JT is gonna get on top of this kickoff as well, but it's gonna be blocked by reserve. And Bluegrass trying to get a goal here. The Blinn used their playstyle. JT gets the shot, but it's just unfortunate. He spawns right there, and even though he spawns right there, AK is there for the cleanup. 2 goals to his name. AK is having a good game, unlike last time, and this is what we like to see. We hate seeing players go down in unfortunate circumstances, but we love seeing the come up, and that's what they're doing right now. Now Flash, it's your turn to shine, but it's gonna be like blocked early by Nibs. Unfortunate. Phil trying to make a play happen here, but he can't. JT barely getting the whiff. And now both teams trying to get on the scoreboard here. Blinn already has 3. Can they get another? It's gonna start from here, but first they're gonna have to stop Nibs from scoring, and they will. Flash is gonna get an easy block there. AK trying to make a play happen, but Wolf is just on top of it. That's 3 50s in a row. Another. That's what this game is all about, 50s. Flash passes to JT. JT has a collection here. Can he make a play happen? Reset. But it's going to go straight to his teammate. And Flash, what a good feed. AK tries to fake this player out, but he can't get it. A shot from Bluegrass, but JT should be able to get a shot off on his own. The ball was just slightly wide for Bluegrass, and that's all they needed. And now Wolf trying to make a play here, but he can't get it in time. AK is gonna wait his turn. Nib's gonna stay on this ball. Now it's gonna go to JT. JT with the shot. Phil easily blocking that. JT trying to get the demo on Wolf, but now he has to back out. He can't get it in time. And Bluegrass just on the defense here. Blinn is putting up some good offense, some good numbers. Is he going to this? JT or AK with 4 shots to his name, 50% shooting accuracy. But Phil having 3 saves. That was a close goal there. Almost a pinch into the net from Flash. But Flash gonna die to Wolf. And a shot once again from AK, but blocked by Nibs, and this should just be free for JT, and it will. Nothing Nibs can do there. He has to block the first shot, and that just leaves him in a bad position. Maybe if he got the squishy, but he got the reverse, and JT is gonna get an easy goal there. Blinn up by 4 in game number 1. 2 minutes left. Can they keep this lead? We can only hope and pray. Matter of fact, we don't even need to hope and pray. Blinn has this on lock. AK gonna stop this ball from going any further. JT with the demo. Can he get another? He does, and this should just be a shot from AK. But AK barely missing it, but it's okay. Flash is there for the cleanup. It's almost like they switched places now. It used to be Flash getting those shots, but now AK having the game of his life. and just making sure they can get what needs to be done. They're going to be up by 5. With a minute 30 left, ball's going to go to Flash. Flash, possible double here. Is it blocked? Barely off there. And now a counter attack, but it's going to lead to nothing. A double commit from Blinn, and that's not what you want to see here. A demo from JT just to relieve some pressure. But this could be a goal for Bluegrass, and it will. Nibs stealing a goal there. The demo happened, but Phil just going to hit it right back to the cross or to the backboard, and it's going to lead to a goal. JT just no position to block this. It's fine though. We're up by 4. Just keep that lead, and you're on to game number 2 with a happy heart, and AK trying to get them another here, but it's going to get blocked. AK once again. JT's going to have it over 1. Oh, the net is completely open, but Flash taking too much time. Going to get demoed. Flash possibility here. Gets the double, and bang! The ball is in. Flash reads that ball, gets the double. Reads something that no one else can. Almost like a locked book. But he has the key, and he's able to open it with ease there. Flash putting this game to 6-1. Can we get the Brazil? Can we get the 7-1 in game number 1? Just to cement a point here. AK gonna block this, gonna stay on top of this ball possible. But no, Reserve will stop it, but AK there gets the bump. Flash wants this ball. The JT went in as well. Now they will have to take this back to their own net. Because he can't get the double. Now Nibs has a scored opportunity here, but blocked by Flash. Flash, one player to beat. Tries to get the 50, but can't get it, and it's just gonna go wide. But the net is open once again. But AK's gonna get flipped, and it's gonna hit crossbar. AK going up. They want the Brazil, but they can't get it. Wolf's gonna block it. Flash with the fake. He's gonna hit it up, but Nibs wants to put this down. JT saying that's not happening. But now Blinn wants it. They're desperate for it. Just to submit a point, but the ball is gonna go down, and Blinn will win game number 1 with a domination with 6-1 on the board. These boys were going crazy, 2 apiece. That's what we love to see. Nothing needs to be said from Coach Myrtle here. We're gonna go right back into the next match straight away. Right back into this, guys. Game number 1 was a good win. Can they get this done? Game number 2. A fast start for this team here. The Blinn is able to stop it. And now Flash staying on this ball. Phil trying to get the play done. But AK there to stop it once again. Nibs with the shot. Can he get the double? But no. Flash is going to collect his ball. Flash going to stay on the ball. Has to get over Phil. And now it's just how he finishes the play. It's going to be a 50. JT, what a shot. Flash tries to hit it down, but can't get it there. But it's going to go back. Maybe with a pass from AK. Blinn has to rush back now. This is bad for Blinn. But they are back. Nibs gets the reset. Can he make a play happen? He can't. That's good for Blinn. Blinn gonna pass it straight to AK. And now a counter attack from Blinn, but it's gonna get stopped early from Nibs. Flash getting the bump here. And he can't score. JT, can he get there in time? He can't. And Nibs will get this over AK. The Flash instead of stopping. No, he's blocked by Nibs once again. AK, he's gonna try to take this round. He gets it over to, gets the demo. Now he just needs to pass this mid. And Flash will get the shot there with a pass from AK to put Blinn in the lead. Blinn up by 1 here. An amazing start. Very, very good start here from Blinn. And an early goal possible for Bluegrass, and that's just so unfortunate. That's really unfortunate here. Blinn, can you keep the lead here? We will see. But another early goal here. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what happened. It's another kickoff goal. Nibs gets the bump there on AK. It's just so unfortunate. 2 back-to-back kickoff goals. It's just really hard for Blinn to do anything about that. But don't let it happen again. There's no reason to play any different. Just do not let that happen again. Could be another early goal for Bluegrass, but JT's there to stop it. Flash gets on the ball first, and now 2 players to beat for JT, but he's gonna have to leave this ball alone. There's nothing he can do with it. It's gonna be with the Flash, but AK there to stop it. Can't stay on it. JT missing it, and it's gonna be another goal for Bluegrass. Just simple mistakes that are piling up here and leading to a disaster. So unfortunate for Blinn. 2 kickoff goals and a misread from JT. But can they come back here? Will they be able to compose themselves and put themselves back in the lead? And it's going to start with AK with a nice pinch. Oh my goodness. Just absolutely nasty for AK. Okay, gets over 1, gets the pinch. It's going to hit it straight into the net. This lad is having an amazing series. Not just a game, a series. He's going to have 2 goals for himself. Making a name for himself. Solidifying his position on his team. He can both defend and be offensive if need be. And off Flash, it's your turn. Can he get the pass? Can't get the reset. But now JT on his ball. Tries to pass it mid, but it's going to get blocked early. AK gonna go for this miscommunication for Blinn, but it's fine. They're still here. Flash gonna back away from this, leaves this to his teammate JT. Gonna go for it early. Free flip. Can't get the reset. I don't even know how that was possible, how you didn't get that. But it happens. Flash with a possibility, but it's so close. Gets demoed. Calculated play. Phil gonna have to stay on this with no boost. Trying to get low 50, but he gets it past JT. And now AK. Will you get another? Will you get the hat trick? But no, he's not there in time. JT's gonna take his time, sit on top of this block. Tries to get another. Bluegrass with low to none boost. Only 1 player able to do much. JT's gonna stay on this ball. Tries to get the 50. Gets it over 1, but he can't get to the ball again. He's just too far. Flash will have to take this back. Passes it back to AK. AK's gonna hit it up. AK tries to get another. The Wolf there to stop it. But a good pinch for Blinn. And if Nibs doesn't hit this ball, it could lead to something, but Nibs is gonna get the clear. And Flash there to stop it. What another. He's gonna turn back, but he's gonna fake and he has no boost. He's gonna leave it for JT. JT has to get the 50 and he does. JT, if he get another, that's a goal, but barely blocked. AK is gonna take his time. Doesn't find it safe to overextend there, but that will not lead to a goal for Blinn. They're down by 1, a minute remaining. And JT has an open net, just needs to shoot it, and he will. And Blinn tying this game with a minute remaining. Flash trying to get the steal there. Just like the average ranked teammate, they're trying to get a steal. But hey, do what you want. Get on the board if you want to. Now Blinn, you reached back to the starting position. Can you get the lead again? They're trying to get there in time, but can't let it over. Flash is going to stop this. Blocked by JT. The ball is stationary in the middle. Reserve is going to miss it. JT going to get the 50 to AK. AK with the shot, and it's in. Blinn is going to take this game by 1. 1 is all they need to win. Now they just need to keep the lead. They're just 4-3. 3 goals in a row. They've had some unfortunate plays. some unfortunate moments here in this game, and don't let it happen again. Not another kickoff goal. This time AK's there to stop it. He said not again, not today. Flash will get the touch here, makes his teammate awkward, but AK will barely miss it, but he should have this ball for free now. He's gonna pop it over one. Can he stay on it? He can't. Nibs is gonna take this ball. Nibs wants another. Gets the pinch, but JT knows that they can just play passive to win. Tries to get the redirect. And now AK on the ball. One player to beat. Gets the dribble. And it's in. AK with the hat trick. AK having, once again, like I said, the game, the series. Gets the nice carry. Gets it around. It's going to hit bar down, and Nibs is going to get an own goal. But that gives AK the hat trick for game number 2. 5 seconds remaining. Bluegrass needs a kickoff goal, but it's not looking good, and that will be it. Blinn's gonna win game number 2 in this series, 5-3. Blinn off to an amazing start here in the lower round. Can they keep this up? I don't know if they're gonna have a tie. No, we're gonna go straight back into it. No, Bluegrass will take a small timeout. We'll be back when they're finished. And everyone, we are back here. That was very fast. Blinn needs only one here to win this game. Can they do it? And they're off to a good start here. Flash gonna stop this ball early. Bluegrass trying to get an early goal there. Trying to get the lead to start off with. But every player on this team with no boost. JT's gonna make sure that stays the same. AK gonna collect his ball, gets the pinch, but is blocked by Nibs. Nibs still with no boost. Only one player of Bluegrass with anything in the tank. If Blinn gets this pass, should realistically lead to something. Whether it be a scoring opportunity, but no, Nibs gonna block this easily. Nibs with the reset has to be blocked by JT, but he can't get there in time. Nibs gets the reset double. Honestly, a good play there. Like I said, gets the reset. And it's going to go crossbar down with him pinching it in. A good play there for Nibs. Once again, like I said, giving credit where credit is due. If JT staying on this ball, it's going to go to Wolf, but Flash is going to stay on top of it with Nibs. With the hit mid. Tries to get the ball to the middle. Tries to get a good pass for his teammates. Trying to do everything for this team. And it could be a shot early, but Wolf is going to get blocked by Flash. Flash trying to stay on this ball, but Nibs is putting his middle again. Nibs with the double, and oh my goodness. A reach for Nibs there. Getting the double. Blinn down by 2. 4 minutes remaining. Nibs is on a one-man show here. Just doing everything by himself. Now, Blinn once again on the defensive. Their kickoff started with them having it, but it ended with the other team having a scoring opportunity. Nibs trying to get an early 3 goals here, but it's going to get blocked by AK. And JT just has to get past 1, but it's going to go straight to Flash. Flash's shot just too weak. Flash has to beat this here. He's going to cover his team, but he's going to get faked out by Wolf. AK with the block. Flash, low boost. Nibs is going to try to center this ball. Cleared by Flash and JT. Now Blinn trying to counter attack. AK's going to wait. And Nibs is going to get the reset off of AK's car and almost leads the goal. It will. Looks like a no. Blocked by Flash. What an amazing save. With that new addition to this game where you can see the oh my goodness. Screw what I'm saying. Blinn has just scored one to put themselves back in this game. AK hits it off the corner, and both players for Bluegrass misreading the ball there and leading to an easy goal from Flash. But back to what I was saying, now that Rocket League has added where you can see where you get resets, players are starting to see that they've gotten resets even off of other players' cars. No one's ever tried to get the reset off of another player's car and play off of that. But you will see that more often, just like you'll see the passes more often, and just like you'll see scoring more often from Blinn. And Blinn tying this game up 2-2. JT hits it off the side wall, this time the left, not the right, and Flash is there to score from his teammate's pass. Blinn tying the game up once again. Will they have a repeat of last round? And hopefully it's not the kickoff. Blinn dangerous. Flash tries to get the read. But Blinn just getting 50, way too much fill. Gets the 50 on AK, and JT back into the ball and just passes it straight back to his team. It's unfortunate for Blinn, but it's not over. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Nibs tries to get to the ball, can't get there in time. Now Flash only has one player to beat, has the ball in his car, gets the flick, and it's good. Nobody's shot, but AK's there for the clear up. AK went the ball to his name finally. Flash had the right play, but the flick is just too hard. But it's good enough for his teammate to be there. Nibs almost with the save, but the placement was just good enough from AK, so it still leading to a goal regardless. Once again, the game is tied. JT gets pumped. Oh my goodness, don't do it, but it's gonna get blocked. Flash trying to pass in mid, but Nibs instead on this gets the reset. We'll get another. JT hitting this back to mid. AK is gonna pre-jump here, but the bounce is just too weird for him to do anything about. And now JT trying to make a play. Flash still one, could get a double here, but blocked by Nibs. Pass back from AK. It's going mid. JT tries to reach it in time, but it's just not in the net yet. JT on the ball, trying to pass it to Flash. He can't get another on it. Flash will be there to block it. Flash getting bumped. He can't get another. But neither can Bluegrass. AK getting demo just took too much time. And now Nibs trying to get the clear, but it's going to be blocked by JT. Blinn is just pressuring Bluegrass right now. But Nibs giving his team some room to breathe until they're going to be right back into it. Phil has to block this, and it's going to be blocked by Phil. Blinn is just on the offensive right here, keeping this team on their toes, keeping them low boost when possible. An unfortunate touch from Wolf, and could lead to a goal. AK just hits it too high, but it's going to go to Flash. Flash trying to get a play in. JT trying to hit this mid. It's over one. JT jumps again. Can he get it over the player? He does, and it's in. Blinn once again takes the lead, steals it away from Bluegrass with less than a minute remaining. That should have not been a goal, but JT says, this is my time. I see that you're nervous, and I feed off of it. He will take the goal away. AK with an awkward kickoff there, but it's still going to go back to Blinn. Flash takes it off the ceiling, gets the pinch, and now JT. Not even JT, Blinn one to beat, but can't get there. AK stalling time. Gonna go to Flash. Flash can't get the reset, but it's gonna be a shot from JT, and that will be in. Blinn up by 2, 5-3 once again. And now all they need to do is take the lead, or keep the lead. No reason to put all your eggs into one basket now. You have the lead by 2. 2 is a comfortable lead. You just need to calm down now. 17 seconds remaining, and AK is just gonna do just that. Gonna go after the kickoff. Gonna get a 50 here. Really just needs to be AK up. Flash going for it, but AK might score another. He can't. 4 seconds remaining. That will be it, everyone. Blinn is gonna, and an early lead from Wolf. You're not supposed to do that, but it will be okay. It seems to be a tilt. It's gonna be GG's for Blinn. Blinn will be moving on in the lower bracket here. I will see if we have another game here. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll be back if we do have another one. If not, then I'll see y'all next time or tomorrow for Overwatch. I'll be right back. that. Some more amazing Blinn Rocket League here. It's gonna be the lower brackets here. It's gonna be Heartland or Blinn versus Heartland in lower round 2. Hopefully Blinn can clutch up here and get the win. We've had a small break here, about an hour, so hopefully the boys aren't all tired or cold now. Glad off to a fast start, but it's gonna be an easy save for JT. Tries to get the musty, just can't get the flick. He leaves the flick behind. The flash is just gonna pop, or not flash. JT is gonna pop it up, but it's gonna get saved by Clad. Clad is gonna try to stay on top of this. Bumped by AK. Flash passes to AK. AK tries to get the rebirth, but can't get it. Flash jumping for that early. Just AK left. AK with a nice redirect to keep his team with a possibility of saving it, but I'm just going to call him Dante. Dante will get a slot into the net there to lead Heartland into 1-0 here with 4 minutes remaining. A fast start for this team, but Blinn should be able to make an easy comeback here and get the goal. Now once again, Blinn trying to defend, but Dante with another goal here. Blinn off to a shaky start. Down 2. But once again, 4 minutes. Now it's going to be a kickoff. We'll see if Blinn can make something work here. JT's going to pass, but Flash can't get there in time, and it's going to be redirected off the Flash, and it's going to be another goal here for Heartland. Blinn off to a very shaky start. Very, very shaky. This is not the start you want to see, but it doesn't matter about the start. It matters where you finish, and we will see if Blinn can finish with this scoreboard turned around here. AK is going to pop it up for Flash. Flash is going to fake it. But JT couldn't get there in time. Now AK left with the fin, but it's going to be a double for Cry. And that's going to be 4-0 favor of Heartland. It's just not looking good. I feel like the break has chilled the cold down, made Blinn comfortable here. Heartland just came back after a match that started, or I believe ended around 6:40, so they are pretty warm themselves. They are pretty warm themselves indeed here. So hopefully Blinn should be able to beat this. Now Blinn off to a fast break here, trying to get something to work. AK, possible shot on net, but no, it's not there. Flash is going to try to cut this. Now AK has to defend past Dante. JC is going to get bumped, and that's going to lead to another goal for Heartland. Blinn's just not looking good right now. We've seen them play better than this. Even the last series, they've played more mechanically better. They played faster. It is just not happening right now. No one knows what's happening, but if Blinn wants to have a chance of winning the game, let alone the series at all, they're going to need to change things up. Maybe even a fast timeout here, but JT could put them on the board here, but it's going to be blocked by Clad. AK trying to get the ball, trying to stay on top of it, but he jumps too early, and he's going to lose the ball, and now Cry is going to fake out Flash, but JT will get an easy clear here. AK trying to beat him to the ball, gets the beat, but Tante is there. JT trying to stay on this. Might be able to pass his mid, but it's blocked. AK could have a fast goal here, and it will be a goal for Blinn. They had a rough start, but like I said, the finish is all that matters. There is 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Literally halfway through the game now, and Blinn is finally on the board. This is a good start here, and now we will see if they can close this out with a comeback. All right, we'll keep this ball, but Flash is going to get on it. Has the pass mid, but Dante is going to pass it back to AK. AK is trying to shoot it, but he can't stay on. He's going to get sent off the ball. A miss from Clad. JT is trying to shoot, but it's wide. It's wide shot from JT. Flash on the ball, trying to make something work here. AK getting the pass, but it's going to be blocked by Clad. Clad's going to stay on this. Clad with the miss. AK applying pressure, but Cry is going to get it past JT. AK with a good demo here, and now Flash gets the bump, but Blinn is not safe yet. Flash will go for this ball and has to play off of Cry. Cry is going to collect this, but he's blocked by AK. JT has the scoring opportunity here, but he's going to get beat by Clad. Now Flash on the ball, trying to shoot, but it's going to be a clear from Dante. Dante's trying to stay on this ball, but JT with a nice dunk. And now this should be free for AK. As long as he's not beat and he's not in. Flash will shoot the ball, and it's going to be in. Another goal from Blinn. Blinn starting to ramp up here, showing that they have what it means. That was almost an amazing save by Dante. Would have pinched right out of the net and probably cleared all the way back to Blinn's side. But Blinn able to stop it easily. And now Cry gonna try to stay on top of this ball, but it's gonna get cleared to JT. JT is gonna pop it up. Almost a redirect from Flash, but Dante will be there to stop it, and JT can't get a good touch on this ball. Flash will have to play it to the corner with the redirect. Dante's gonna smack it up for his teammate. AK's there, maybe with a redirect of his own, but can't get it. JT with the bumps. Flash will stay on this ball. Can Flash get there? No, Clad's gonna beat him to it. Now Blinn has to block the counter attack. Cry gonna get the 50, and it's gonna be a demo. A heartbreaking demo for Blinn there. Heartland will take another goal. JT gets the save, but AK can't get there in time. Or, my apologies, AK gets demoed before he can get there. It's just an open net for the team. 50 seconds remaining. Blinn needs to score 4 goals. And it's looking like they're going to have to do 4 every 10 seconds. Will they be able to do it? And a clear from the Clad. It's going to go straight to Cry. Cry is just going to slot that in net. And Heartland going to extend their lead back to 5 here. And a stall kickoff from Blinn. It was a good play for Heartland. Blinn read it. Blinn has to score off of that kickoff if they want any chance at coming back from the game. They have 25 seconds remaining. Cry's going to block it, and he will also block their only hopes at winning this game. Now what Blinn is looking for is momentum. They cannot allow this team to keep the momentum. A goal of their own would be good going into this next game here. And AK will knock it down. A miss from Clad, a missed touch from Clad. But Dante keeping us alive. Once they get another one, Blinn should be able to easily block this here, and they will. Flash gonna keep it up. They want a goal of their own, but no, he will put it down, and he wants to go straight into game number 2 so they can redeem themselves. Either team could take a timeout here, so we will be back right after a short break. Unfortunately, we're gonna stop the Rocket League here stream, or Rocket League stream here. We're gonna cut to Call of Duty playing very soon. Thank you everyone for watching the Rocket League stream, and I hope y'all enjoyed the Call of Duty stream coming right now.